Hello, I'm Susie and I'm working on the advanced series now. So get your pump ready and let's get started. But for this particular design, what we're going to need is a orb that's been helium inflated and then just tie a weight on the bottom of it. I'm going to try to make this as clear and concise as possible so that you don't have any nervousness about you. But after you've done a couple of these, it does get a lot easier. So practice is the name of the game. All right. What we're going to need is your hand pump, and you're going to need a total of 6 260s. The reason they call them 260s is because when they're fully inflated, they're 2 inches wide by 60 inches long. We're going to need 6 of those, and I got 2 of each color. And then we're going to need 5 5-inch balloons, 3 pumps each, and then a 11-inch green and a 5-inch green. All right, and I'll show you how to do every one of these movements. So first of all, you want to get your hand pump and one of the 2 colors. So separate your colors with your 260s, and I just need 1 of each color. So we need 3 balloons filled up just like this. We're going to put the balloon down to the first nodule. I'm going to hold tight, point down a little bit, and give it about 6 or 7 pumps. Now the whole goal here is to create a tying room on the other end of the balloon. So I'm letting a little bit of air out here, and I'm making this nice and supple so that you don't have to be afraid of popping it. It's very soft, and I'm just going to wrap it twice like I do, because if you let go like that, you can easily recuperate. Now what we want to do is take our balloon, get your thumb, bring it together, and twist it 3 times. I've gone ahead of time and got my 2 other balloons already pumped up in the same fashion. I'm going to put my arms through, pull out, and give it 3 twists. So that ends up looking like this. Okay, now we're going to twist a few balloons, and we're just going to use the little curly Q method, not really proper twisting. What I need you to do is get together the other 3 balloons, the 260s. And the trick with this design here is you must, no matter what, inflate your balloon all the way first and let the air out. Grab the handle of your rose cutter if you like. I went ahead of time and got a pipe and tie a 260 around it so that it just holds the uninflated part of the balloon. And the trick here is to make sure that it's nice and setting properly against your piece here. There's no bumps or ridges. Now I'm just going to fill it up and watch the magic happen. I just keep going until it comes off. Now there will be no 2 balloons alike because it's totally unique. It's a party. I'm going to let about 2 inches over. I'm going to let that out. Now my goal is to tie my my balloon so I have a little bit of working room here. So I've gone ahead of time, made the 2 others, and I'm just going to join them all together. Tie that double knot. And I got a scrap, like a scrap 260, just like half of one. I'm just going to give myself some handles to work with. So that's just going to sit kind of like rabbit ears right in the middle. And now it's assembly time. So we're going to take the orb, we're going to throw it upside down so that we are hands-free, and I'm going to go through the thin part of the inflation valve. I'm going to take this wonderful wildflower, bring it right on through, and my goal is to have the inflation valve and the string right in the center of this flower piece. Now I'm going to wrap my ribbon in place so that it's tied in. And now I'm going to take the 3 sisters, bring them in, use my handle that I have, and just tie that. Go around a couple times. What I do on one side, I like to do on the other. And here is your unique design. These can be adjusted, so maybe they're all going in. But just the curly Q effect is super fun. Okay, Now, I don't like the base being just plain, so what we're going to do is take those 5-inch balloons, and each one of them I need us to fill up with 3 pumps. So just 1, 2, 3, hold your balloon, and 1, 2, 3, hold them tight, and give it a knot. Your other 3, you just want to tie them together and unite. All right, we are just about done. This is the last of the balloons that need to be played with. So for the smaller 5-inch balloon, 1 pump, and we want to make sure that all of the air is at the very base so that it's nice and round. And our goal here is to tie the knot so that you have an awful lot of neck left. Push that all the way down to the base of the balloon so you have all this neck room. All right, with this guy here, you're going to want to give him 2 pumps. This is the last one, the green 11-inch, 2 pumps, and maybe a little. And the goal with this one is completely opposite of that. So when we tie the knot, we want it at the very, very end of the balloon so that it's right next to this little inflation valve. Okay, the entire reason we're doing this is I'm going to make this, ladies and gentlemen, into 3 different segments of air. So I'm going to go 1/3 into the neck, and I'm going to twist it off so it doesn't go anywhere, having my inflation valve right here. Now I'm going to turn it upside down, get equal increments of air, take my inflation valve and wrap it around so that I have this little trio here. Now I'm going to take the end of the 5-inch balloon and wrap it around a figure 8 so that the 2 have become 1. Now we're going to take these 5 and I'm going to take the 1 pump, put it on one side, the 3 pump we're going to put on the other, and that will serve as a beautiful cover for the weight. So there you have it. One fun, happy, 2-sided flower. If you don't like this side, use this side. Really fun, comes together fast, and what a party that is. All right, thanks for joining me today, and stay tuned for more coming up.